Hi everyone, it's Retrolurker, and today we are back playing Little Hope. So, firstly, I'll have to apologise if you hear any loud bangs or noises or anything like that. Here in England, it is bonfire night, so lots of people are having fires and setting off fireworks and things like that. So you might hear some unexpected loud noises that are not part of the game, but not to be alarmed. It is just everybody outside being an asshole. So last time we played,
The woman who looks like me. What did she do to be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure, but nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
so last time we played, John and Andrew went into the museum and burnt the puppet, and then Taylor and Daniel went into the museum after, and Taylor saw her past self being dragged off after being accused of being a witch. So, quick premonition. Shit! Don't die, Daniel! So, I mean, that in itself could be a Slipknot album cover for sure. Definitely. Right, so, yeah, Daniel and Taylor were in the museum. Taylor saw her past self. She is now well and truly shit up as well. We've not yet found John and Andrew. They should be slightly ahead, but we have lost Angela. And I hope she's not dead. I hope she's still alive. And as annoying as she was, and as much of a bitch as she was, Daniel was saying she is okay. She does have a soft side. So this is the King William's War, Commencement Day Massacre memorial that we learnt about on the map. On Commencement Day in 1690, so 2 years before the Salem witch trials, while the Puritans celebrated the graduation of the town's young men, an army of French and Indians attacked, burning a number of homesteads. 8 men were killed, and a number of women and children were taken into slavery in Arcadia. The fate of the slaves is unknown. And then, those taken into slavery, those killed. Oh, okay, so this makes a bit more sense now. So we've got Mary, Alaline. Is that Mary, the child, the evil child? We've got Abby. I don't think we've had an Abby. Madeline. I don't think we've had a Marilyn. There's another Mary, Mary Dent. Is that Mary? And we got Abstinence, Obadiah, Thomas, Mercy, Martha, Faith, Fidelity. Is that a name? Michael, Hope, and Amity. None of those names seem particularly familiar. Those killed in action, we've got Isaac Ames. Now there was an Isaac on one of the graves. Was that Isaac the... This was before the Salem witch trial, so maybe not Isaac the police chief, or whatever he was called. Hugh, Bartle, Francis, Matthew, Jeremiah, John, Thomas. None of these seem that familiar either, so this is probably a bit of a red herring. Fuck me! When it does that, I expect it to, like, shit me up right afterwards and give me some kind of, jump scare. But it's just like a weird revealy angle that, messes with me a bit. Okay, so we can't get to this bench for some reason, but I can already see there's nothing for us to do on the bench so far. Now, we can go off the road that way, but it seems kind of foggy, so maybe... was this where we came out? Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to go in here. Oh. I can kind of see. Okay, the Tilly Johnson house. I thought it was going to throw us back out the fog. Maybe we should have gone there first.
Even the writers here don't have happy endings.
So
They look
this...
that way.
Okay, so this is Tilly Johnson, and she is the woman who Taylor looks like in the past. So this house was the home of promising young author Tilly Johnson, famed for her gothic novel Tract of the Tethered, 1856. Tilly was mysteriously found dead in a home in 1858. No, that can't be right. Tilly Johnson clearly isn't the woman who... Or is it someone else who looks like Taylor? Little Hope Town Tourism. Okay, I'm getting a little confused, but I believe that's a woman who looks like Taylor. And... Oh, have we been thrown out? No, we're... Oh, okay. It's sort of... What the fuck is going on? It's sort of transported us down here. Even though it's really foggy, we clearly can't go in the house. Which is a show... Fuck, Daniel. Which is a shame. But... Unless... Oh, can we go here? Looking for spooky faces in windows. Nothing so far. It doesn't look like we can go in this house. But... Oh, is that red on the... To me that looks like red on the house there, by the door. Is it blood? Maybe. Maybe not. Right, where do we go? I feel like we should have gone down there first, but we...
to make things right with Angela.
I'm sure she's fine.
A lot of bad, weird shit gone down.
Don't worry about it. Little Hope tourist office. Okay, so this is kind of attached to that house, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so tourist, public notice, foreclosure, bank owned, keep out.
We're the first tourists this place has seen for a long, long time.
Yep.
Why would anyone come here?
Oh, sorry, you were talking. I didn't mean to rudely interrupt you. Why would anyone come here anyway? I believe you were saying. Well, that's one of the main questions here. You know, this is a ghost town, and back many years ago now, I've said previously, I was into urban exploration and night photography for many years, and it's something I used to be very passionate about, and I don't do it as much nowadays just because of my responsibilities as an adult and a husband and a father. It is quite dangerous, but in my travels as a urban explorator and night photographer, I had a fellow photographer come over from America to stay with me for a couple of days and explore the abandonments of England. And we chatted, and America apparently is very different to England. Anyone in England knows that England is a shithole. And anyone in America knows that back in like the sort of, I mean, this is older than that, but back in like the 50s and things like that, there were towns in America that were sort of in the middle of nowhere. And once the revenue dried up, there was sort of no other option than to just like up sticks and move towns, move house. And there are places in America, like in the middle of the desert now, that there are just towns, houses, cars, people just like upped and left, like in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s. And it leaves these great ghost towns. And my friend, like, he travels out into the desert in the middle of the night and like, fuck, are they, I don't know what was happening there. My friend travels out into the American desert in the middle of the night and just finds these abandoned ghost towns and
I don't know.
manages to photograph them and take great pictures. And unfortunately, we've not got a lot to do in England like that anymore, because in England, when things become abandoned,
Around the side.
Yeah.
in England, when things become abandoned, the government just knocks them down. Whereas in America, back in the day, there's so much land and vast amount of space that you could literally just abandon... Oh, hello, Crow. Fuck. You could literally just abandon a town. Oh, okay. Bear with me. Please don't the fog catch me up already. There was a little bit off to the side here that we could seem to go to. Here. So yeah, there's a bit more about my life and who I was before I was so invested in video games and YouTube, and it's given me great life lessons and stuff. I'm not gonna never regret anything I've done, and I've had some. That's why games like this are so good to me, because I've been in these kind of situations where you're walking around a creepy old house, a creepy old ghost town, and that, and a lot of people who say aren't desensitized to it, these little noises, creaks, animals, things, they really shit you up. Over time, you do become desensitized to the fact that old houses make these kind of noises, there are no ghosts, so on, yada yada yada. But I've run into other urban explorers in these places, other photographers. I've run into homeless people, squatters, all sorts. But I have never, not once, in 11 years of doing it, I never, not once, ran into a ghost, a spirit, a zombie, or anything else you might think you might find in these kind of ghost towns or abandoned houses or places where people have died, mass graves, all those kinds of things. So, on back to the game. So this is the execution site. An archaeological dig here in 1955 identified a layer of ash and bone fragments. This site is thus believed to be the location where people were hanged and burned at the stake during the witchcraft panic of 1692. It is unclear which of the accused were executed here. Okay, so I mean, I've said it before, and it's such a shame because the scary, scary times back then to be different, whether it be gay, homosexual, lesbian, bisexual, even the different color of your skin, as important as that stuff is, even in these modern times. Back then must have been so much worse. The village priest sort of had or vicar, depending on your religion, had the authority to hand you out a death sentence to be executed, and it's that's fucking scary.
Get over here.
Where did Daniel actually go? There he is. What is this? Is this the bike or?
This is impossible. I know those markings.
Okay. What is it?
This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey,
Ooh.
hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
Got goosebumps.
Can't be. Just looks the same. It's just a coincidence.
Listen to me.
Can you listen to what I'm saying here? This town knows me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
Oh, fuck!
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you.
Oh,
Please help me before
shivering.
it's too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin.
So Mary
That is
has
your only
dragged
hope of
us into the
salvation.
past. Oh, there was Andrew as
I
well.
have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
You'll
swear
not
it.
swear me.
So this
The
is
sickness you brought into our midst must be
Taylor.
purged. To free all of us and you from evil, you must burn.
I beg you, stop. Do not do this. No, please stop. Stop.
Pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
There's Andrew. We haven't seen him yet in the past. It's fucking brutal, isn't it? Oh, God. Absolutely brutal.
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Yeah, you got your knife, haven't you?
I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Oh, that shit me up some at first. Okay, we're Daniel now. So, guessing we can't go down there. But yeah, that's really interesting that, oh, is the tire still here? Is it gone? No, there it is. So it's really interesting that this is here. Now, I'm assuming Taylor didn't grow up here or anything, but like, you know, that is like an I'm trying to look at it with my torch. That is an unexplainable event for this, you know, for her to come across. And, you know, when you see something like that from your childhood, you sort of recognize it instantly. You know, it's quite unique. You know, if you've ever had a tire swing, the chances are it didn't have yellow stars painted on it. You know, you'd remember something like doing that. Oh god, oh god. That angle really fucked me up then. Okay, so nothing round the tree. And it's like, as I was saying previously, a bit more on the subject, you know, I've been to a lot of places, a lot of abandoned places, a lot of supposedly haunted places, things like that. And, you know, over the years, I've come to sort of understand that, you know, I don't believe in the existence of ghosts. And I don't mean in the, you know, I don't believe in an afterlife or anything like that. I mean, like, you know, in the typical sense, there's the cat. In the typical sense of the word of, like, you know, ooh, spooky ghosts, you know, apparitions and things like that. You know, I've just never come across anything. But there have been only 2 times in my sort of 11, 12 years of, like, urban exploration that I've come across something that... I've had plenty of unexplainable things, but I've had only 2 instances where I've had a bad gut feeling, I'll say, in my soul, that I shouldn't proceed. And one of them is actually relating to, like, witch stuff. We live in a small village in the northwest of England. I'll be as vague as possible. And around this time, in sort of the late 1600s, there were a lot of skirmishes and other things. Anyway, near to where I live, only a few miles from my house, there's a place called Slaughter Hill. Now, there are many places called Slaughter Hill in England, and as you can imagine, it didn't get its name for its, you know, fields of roses. It got its name for its bloody history, filled with murder and massacre and those kinds of things. In Slaughter Hill, and it's not a big place, it's literally one stretch of road. In Slaughter Hill, there is a field. And in the middle of the field are 4 trees placed in a square formation. Each are probably about 5 meters away from each other. In an exact square in the middle of a field, and the trees are, you know, maybe like 100 meters tall. They're very tall trees. They've been there for a couple hundred years. And upon doing some digging, this site was a place where they used to execute witches, and I found that absolutely fascinating. So I wanted to go and photograph it at night, you know, and so on. And I'm marching up there with my camera. I used to go to these places on my own as well, you know. It's not a group of friends going out like in Little Hope or Until Dawn or anything like that. I used to go to these places on my own. And I always have confidence in what I do. I'm never scared of ghosts and spirits. I'm just cautious of real life problems like farmers, poachers, trespassing, those kind of things. Anyway, so I'm marching up to the hanging site at Slaughter Hill, these 4 trees, and I'm about to march into the middle of the square of the trees, and something just like came over me and hit me like a wall, an invisible wall, and I just couldn't go into the square of the trees where they used to hang witches and, you know, criminals. And I just couldn't bring myself to go into it. And it's not like, oh, I'm scared or anything. It's like there was a physical barrier stopping me from entering that square. And I was so freaked out, and I was like, you know, I never get scared of these kind of stuff. You know, I was just like, no, I'm done. I'm going. And I didn't, you know, I didn't go, and I've never been back. And that's one of the only times that has ever like freaked me the fuck out, kitty. And
Being followed.
We are being followed.
what is it? What is it? Oh,
Hey, get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off!
just
will you?
run, guys. Yeah, it's like burning. Is it her?
What the fuck is that?
Is it her on fire? Like the. Alright, run.
Move! Run!
The instinct is to run. Okay, X. Square. Come on, don't mess it up. X, you gotta do it as well. It's not moving fast, is it? X again, I was gonna press circle. It's clearly on fire. I reckon it's her. We're back to Daniel. There's square, yes, come on. And then we got X, and we gotta help Taylor up as well. No, we're fuck her, run. You're supposed to be the boyfriend. Protect your girlfriend. Or you still sour about her not calling her your boyfriend? X. Oh, square! Shit! Help her! She needs help. Come on. Be a good lad.
Move it!
There we go. It's her, isn't it? I pressed fucking. No, come on.
Taylor!
Oh, come on.
I need to get out of
Come
here!
on. Shit! Oh, I went to press square and my thumb hit X like the back of my thumb. Circle, this is a circle, right? X, fuck. Square, this has to be square. Right, okay. I'm so bad at these games. Smile. Now you. X, I wouldn't. It wanted to be a circle, this one's square. There we go. Are we good?
Keep moving, go!
How is it still coming? There was obstacles in the way. That was scary as fuck. The church.
Is that Taylor? Taylor! Is that you back there? Get to
Run!
the church! Run!
Maybe we'll be safe in the church.
Hey!
Oh.
One of those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside!
Oh, the spikes. We've got to watch the spikes. The premonition with Daniel.
Run!
Get inside!
Can he not see it?
What the hell are you doing?
Get in here.
Can he not see? Wow.
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit!
That's
Come on, we need a barricade here.
okay. Do I have to take over now? No, just square. There we go. Better than nothing.
Hey!
It's just the guy.
Hey!
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
The guy's lost it. He's following us. He's following us.
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to, we can't trust
I
him.
know you're inside.
What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing straight to us.
It didn't look like he could see
Listen to
it.
how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
Maybe he can help. I'm gonna be hopeful.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad
It's
idea.
called Little Hope. It's a place called Little Hope, but there is little hope, but there
What
is
exactly
still
is going on here?
hope. Something is chase it does.
Something came after us.
That
It
thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? Well, you bang your head tonight?
You gotta help us.
You gotta help us.
It's close.
Please,
It's getting
we're all out of
close.
options here. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this town.
You and me both, man. I'll go get help.
Is he a monster as well? Close the door. Close the door. Okay.
Waste of time.
We did a bit of good. Wasn't a waste of time. John. Okay. Are we gonna be?
That thing's out there.
Can you look through the lock?
It's toying with us.
We've been. Why are they chasing us? I want to know.
Why are these things, whatever the hell they are, coming after us?
I wish I knew. Maybe then we'd know how to stop them.
Uh-oh. You think the church should be safe?
Andrew!
Because it's like sacred ground. Oh.
It's me. I'm next.
Okay.
Priest, reverend, whatever. Made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
Another trial?
So he just got pulled into
Not this time.
the past.
It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
Sounds like burning that weird doll didn't do the job.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
Shit.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Oh, so we're going upstairs. Was there a thing with someone falling out of the window? I can't remember. A premonition? I swear someone fell out the window. Or am I just dreaming that? See, half of me imagines that it's all like in our heads, it's all made up, and we're gonna end up killing this little girl, and we're gonna like, you know, have to go to prison for it because none of this is real. We could have inhaled some exhaust fumes from the bus. Oh god. Someone could die here.
Hey, kid? You out here?
Well, it's a small room. You would have seen her by now, but I imagine she's gonna pop up behind us. So are we trapped? Because there's a knob on that thing. Careful. Oh! I don't like it. Oh, is this Daniel's double? Mary's there. It's like she's trying to show us the truth, and we're just trying to kill her.
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your
Abraham.
keeper.
I remember that name from the
A decision
graveyard.
not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment.
This is how he died in the 70s. Wow.
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
The knife. Oh, and that's how he died in the 70s. Wasn't it? Unbelievable. Can we not throw the priest from the bell tower? That'd probably be. Is this John? No, he's coming up after us. And Taylor.
He was right here. I was holding him.
It's like it just seems like they're all going nuts. Not another jump, please.
It was right there. Nothing I could do.
Sorry you had to see that. Let's not be a bitch.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double, get it?
He's the one with the spike stuck through him, the monster.
That's real reassuring. Thanks for sharing.
We've seen them all
Isn't
now.
it better to know what's gonna happen?
We've got the one on fire. The one with the chains is Angela. The one with the fire is Taylor. The one with the spike through is Daniel. We haven't seen what happens to Andrew yet, so that's interesting. But yeah, it's like it's catching up with them, and it almost like they want to be made whole again. Like, I'll laugh if they're not trying to kill us.
Quiet.
What if their souls just want to take their place in their rightful bodies?
Out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
And what if Mary's
okay if we stay
soul
inside the
has
church.
caught the little girl and
Because
is possessing
it's
it?
holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
Holy
I'm just
ground.
saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
It's hunting me. I guess you're right. Let's put a bit of trust in the group.
I guess staying makes some kind of sense, right?
Yes.
You think that's our best move?
We are staying in here.
It's a
No
church.
choice.
It's fortifiable.
Okay, maybe you got a point. Perhaps the thing will get bored and take off.
We have nowhere else to go.
Creepy. Okay. So, find a way out and stick together. I guess there's going to be some secret room or passage under the floorboards. So, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There is a link in the description for Retro Liquor merch. I'll see you later!